Hello guys and welcome back to Makeup FOMO. Today we're doing a haul, but kind of something a little bit different that I have never done before. Just to kind of like preface this a little bit, my husband and I are going to Barcelona, Spain for our wedding anniversary, our first wedding anniversary in the beginning of May. So we're so freaking excited. We have traveled internationally before, but we haven't really done like a trip like this before, like to Europe and like, I don't know, this is kind of a different thing for us. So I'm super excited, and so I'm doing a ton of the planning, the itinerarying, all of those things. And kind of as I was like researching, I was kind of coming across a lot of things that we we're going to need for our trip that we don't have. And granted, the trip is still a few months away, but I wanted to kind of get ahead of it and pick up some of the things that I know we're gonna need. So some of the idea for some of these things I got from like Pack With Me, or how to pack for a trip and a carry-on. Like I kind of just ended up watching a few, not even on purpose, like they were just kind of some people that I watch posted them. So I kind of just ended up watching some like travel Pack With Me videos and ended up kind of basically stumbling upon all this stuff that I was like, wow, that like sounds like something I would need. I don't have anything like that. And so of course, like any opportunity to shop for new stuff, I will take that opportunity. So this is the stuff that I got. All this stuff is from Amazon, so I will of course have all of it linked. It should be super easy for y'all to order. I just got it, like I literally just got this in today in the mail, so it should still all be available. I will have links. And so obviously I haven't used any of this stuff yet, but I did do a lot of research into the reviews and stuff, so hopefully this is good stuff. And also, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I have a cold sore healing right now. It's like almost gone, but it's still a little bit there. And so that's why I don't have any like lip product on, and kind of why I have like makeup all over my lips, is just to kind of conceal that. So just don't mind that. So I want to start with this stuff that's a little less exciting first. I mean, I'm super excited about all this stuff, but some of it is probably like really standard stuff. The first is a like case for my iPad. I have a iPad Pro, like the new, I think it's 10.5 inches, the new iPad Pro, and I use the crap out of it. It's honestly what I'm primarily using to do a lot of my planning. I have like a little app on there that I'm doing my itinerary, and so I know that I'm gonna need to bring it with me, and honestly like probably have it with me most of the trip. And I have a keyboard and I have a case, but I don't have anything like super protective for it, for like putting in a suitcase or putting in a backpack. So I knew I needed something like that. And so this is from the brand Lacdo, L-A-C-D-O. And it's obviously just black, but it had really great reviews and it's gonna be so protective. One little feature that's not that big of a deal, but it has a little like Velcro pocket right here on the front. And so since it seals closed, it's kind of nice because you can keep like your charger, or like I have an Apple Pen. Is that what it's called? Apple Pen? The pen you use with the iPad, I have one of those. And so you can actually store a good amount of stuff here in this front pocket. But check it out, when you open it, this is the brand by the way. So when you open it, just look how nice the inside of this is. So it's got this like raised, these bubbles are like raised, and so, and they're like kind of squishy but also like fairly firm. And it's on both sides and all the way throughout it. And so you can just tell this is going to be so like cushy and protective for my iPad. Oh, it even has like the brand right up there. I just feel like this is like well made. Like it's got like a really nice sturdy zipper, and just this like whatever this bubbly stuff is in here is just very, very like, it just feels like it's nice quality. I put it in here in the case that it's already in, and it fits so well. I also tried it with the keyboard on it, and it like slides in so nicely. It has a little bit of extra room, so I could fit either like the charger in here. I actually fit my Apple Pen in here with it, like in this part rather than this part. And so I feel like it's like secure enough where it's nothing's gonna happen to it, but you also have enough room to kind of like throw some extra stuff in here if you need to. And you can leave your case on your iPad, which I feel like is nice because you don't want to take your case off just to travel with it. So I'm actually super excited about this. I feel like this is just one of those like functional necessary things. And I realize y'all are going to need the prices of these. So this was, oh, it was only $9.99. I feel like that's such a great price for something like this. Oh, what the heck? I didn't realize they had ones with different color zippers. How did I not notice that? And the purple one has purple on the inside too. Wait, I want that one. All right, well, if y'all order this, get yourself a fun one instead of just this plain black one. So I actually really want this purple one. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is maybe giving that one to my husband, and then I'll order myself the purple one because I really want that one. Okay, I just threw my hair in a ponytail so that I would stop playing with it. This next item is also not super exciting, but definitely like a necessity. How do I just look at like the receipt for the whole thing? I don't understand. So this is the packaging that it comes in, but this is basically a like plug adapter for like international travel. This was $16.99, which is a pretty good price for something like this, and this has really awesome reviews. First of all, it comes in like this really adorable like a travel case, which I think is so handy because a lot of the ones I looked up, they just came with the plug. And so I think this is nice because it'll protect it. And so you unzip it and it's right in here, and this is such like a lame thing, but it is like the softest. It's kind of like NARS, you know, like that velvet kind of packaging that like the bronzers and all their like compacts have. It just feels really nice, which is a very minor detail, but still kind of exciting. What this is, it has all these little slides on it. This says Europe, USA, Australia, UK, and you literally just push it out and it puts out whichever country plug that you need. So, and then, so you plug it in down here, and then you have 3 USB ports. You have a Type-C USB port, and then this very top part is where you plug your items into, and it has the same compatibility. Like it has the Europe, the UK, the Australia, the United States plugs. And so anyone can use this, whether you live here or you traveling to here or anything else, like anyone can use this. And this is the only thing you would need for basically anywhere you travel. I think this said it was good for like 105 countries or something like that. So not the entire world, but you know, a good chunk of it. I think if you were to go to Asia, I don't know if you would need something different. And the reason I specifically bought this one out of like the millions that are on Amazon is because this one, it's not a voltage adapter, so keep that in mind. It's only like a power outlet adapter. What this is really good for is it's a like high voltage compatible adapter, if that makes sense, which basically means that you can use like a straightener, you can use a hair dryer, you can have a few things plugged into it at once. A lot of the reviews said people plugged in every single USB port plus something up here, and it was perfectly fine, like nothing blew out. So I think this can handle a lot. Of course, it has all the safety features like surge protection and stuff like that. But I'm so excited because so many of them tell you that you can't use a straightener or a hair dryer with them, which would obviously be a problem because I'm gonna need to do my hair while I'm there. And so obviously I didn't want to purchase one that I couldn't use my hair tools with because I need to use my hair tools. So this one seems like a really good option. Obviously I haven't used it yet, but I'm super excited, and it's also just freaking so cute, right? I love it. So this next item, again, not that exciting, but definitely a necessity, and this is just the packaging. I just want to show you what it comes in. But this is just like a power bank, like basically an external like battery charger for your phone, especially because we're going to be out and about, obviously, for the day whenever we go anywhere, and plus like for the long plane ride and things like that. I knew that we were going to need something like this. We actually don't have anything like this because we just don't have a need for it in like our daily life here at home. But this is what it looks like. I got the white one. This one was $11.59. They also have a black version, which is a little cheaper. I think it's like $10.99, so like 60 cents cheaper. But I just really liked the white one. The brand is Tonv, T-O-N-V. And so what's really nice about this one is it has 2 USB outlets. So you can actually charge 2 phones at once, which is pretty cool. And then it also has the Type-C, and then it has like the little port for you to charge this thing up. Of course, it comes with a charger for this in the package, of course. And so it also has lights right up here on the top. And so these lights light up based on how charged this device is. So it'll go down as the power drains out of this thing. And so this is like super, I feel like this is very nice and sleek and like small and slim, so it'll fit like in your purse or in like your bag very easily, but it's like very heavy. Like I feel like it's a good quality charger. It's heavy duty. And this is a 10,000 megahertz. I'm pretty sure that's what MAH stands for. And that's a pretty high one. Like a lot of the ones on Target are like 2,500 or 5,000, and this is 10,000. So it has a lot of like capacity in it. A lot of the reviews were saying people can charge their phone like 2 or 3 times on only one of these. And so it seemed like a good option. And I just love the look of it. I love how sleek it is. And kind of to go along with it, again, not that exciting, but kind of necessary, I got one of these mini lightning cables, Amazon Basics brand. And so it's just a little mini lightning cord for your phone, and this is like not really necessary, but I figured this would just be handy because, oh, it lit up. I haven't used this yet, so that's kind of cool to see it light up. And so this is just handy because this is super small, and so obviously then you just plug it into your phone and you can just keep this in your backpack or, you know, walk around with it or whatever. I didn't really want to have to bring like a full-size charger, like, you know, the kind that you get with your phone. And so I got this one specifically just to keep with this. So I feel like these are just perfect together. And this was only, I think, $5 or $5.99, something like that. So this is super cheap. So the next thing I have is kind of a girly thing, and that is one of these like little travel mirrors. First of all, how freaking cute is the design on this? There was like a lot of more plain ones, but I just loved the design on this. I feel like it's so fun. And so I don't know if y'all have seen these before, but it kind of almost looks like an iPad or something at first glance, but obviously there's a mirror in it. And so what it does is it kind of, let me do an example. So what you do with it is you can like put it out like this and basically just do your makeup. The fun part is that you can obviously adjust this to like any kind of degree. If you need to like super upright, you can do it this way, or you can actually even extend it all the way out. There's a little lip right here. And so you can extend it all the way out and you can have it like this. And I don't know about y'all, but whenever I'm in like a hotel or anywhere, I feel like wherever the mirror is, it is not convenient. The bathroom lighting always sucks, and then if there's a mirror in the room, it's like either on the wall or like somewhere that just doesn't make sense to do your makeup, and usually there's not good lighting. And so I typically end up doing my makeup in front of a window, like on a windowsill or like on a chair in front of a window. And especially when you're traveling internationally in particular, you're probably not bringing like a ton of makeup. You're not bringing huge palettes or anything that has a mirror built into it. So this is perfect because it's obviously big enough to show your whole entire face. Like, you can kind of tell it's like the size of my head. And so you can do your hair, you can do your makeup, you can literally see everything that you need to see in like a regular mirror, but then it folds up to be super small and compact. Look at that, I literally just slid it right into the pocket of the little iPad holder thing. So you could even just bring it like this and kind of tuck it away so that it's even more protected. And it's a perfect size. I just feel like I'm gonna need something like that, and I've had a need for it for a long time and I didn't even know those existed. So I feel like I'm gonna get a ton of use out of that. And that was $9.99, and it has another color which is just plain black, which is $9.96. So if you don't like the color for one, they do have another color. So these next two items are probably the most exciting of this entire haul. This first one was, I feel like, kind of a necessity, and I had no idea that this even existed until I watched somebody else's Amazon video. But this is, it kind of at first glance, it just looks like your standard, you know, bigger, like kind of more or less like a portfolio style wallet. It has that really nice, kind of like, I don't know what this material is called. Like my Michael Kors wallet and purse have all this same material. It's like that very durable, like waterproof, stain-proof material. This just seems like such great quality. And there was like, wow, the lighting just got so red. There was also like literally like 30 different colors of this, and I went back and forth a lot, but I decided on like this baby blue because I thought it was so pretty. And so what this is it's basically like a passport wallet. So it has a little space right here where you slip your passport right in there, and then it has a slot for a pen, which is actually so important. If y'all have ever traveled internationally, you would know you have to fill out those like customs forms on the plane before you land and like deboard. And so you don't want to be that person who doesn't have a freaking pen and has to ask around or like wait forever for someone next to you to use their pen. So I feel like this is super handy that it has a little pen holder here so you can make sure that you have a pen with you. And then it has a bunch of slots for credit cards. But the most handy part of all is that you can put your like license, like your ID right here. And then you do have like a little keychain right here, which is super cute. It has a flap here that you could put like your boarding pass or any of like your plane tickets. And then it also, of course, has your standard wallet features, so you can just put, you know, cash right here. It has a zipper pocket that's lined so you can put coins. And so I feel like this literally just would fit every single thing that you would need to have with you, particularly in the airport. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I'm going through the airport, especially internationally, I need to have my passport, my boarding pass, my ID, and I have like my wallet in one hand, and then like I'm trying to carry my phone, and then I have my passport, and like everything just seems to be a hot mess, and I'm constantly going in and out of my wallet to get everything I need, and I feel like I hold up the line, and it's kind of stressful. So this is perfect because you can literally put everything that you're gonna need to access while you're at the airport and beyond in one place. You just carry this with you. I think this was $14.99. So I think that's a really good price. And like this, yeah, so they have 35 colors, not even 30, 35. They have every color you could imagine. All right guys, so this is the most exciting thing in this haul. I'm so excited for this. As y'all might also know, if you travel, pickpocketing is a thing. It's a thing in America, it's a thing in Barcelona, it's a thing pretty much everywhere, and that was one thing that I was super worried about. I have a girlfriend that recently went to Barcelona, and she like literally saw it happening. She's like, it's a thing, be careful. So I was originally planning on getting like a fanny pack, and I was just gonna use that just because it's kind of right in front of you, super easy to reach into. But I also knew we were gonna be taking a ton of pictures, and I didn't really want to have a fanny pack on in every single picture. I feel like that would not go with majority of my outfits, and I just also don't think that a fanny pack would fit the majority of stuff that I would feel like I would need to bring with me. And so I found an amazing solution. This is actually like an anti-theft backpack. It actually came with this little cute keychain. How adorable is that? And so anyway, I got the khaki color, and this is the medium size. There is a bigger size than this, which I'm not so sure how convenient that would be having that big of a backpack, but it's so cute. So this strap actually allows you to use it as a purse. Like you can just kind of throw it over your shoulder and just carry it as kind of like an over the shoulder bag. You can unclip it, of course, or you can actually kind of just like leave it like that, and I feel like it still looks pretty cute. It has these really cool like super concealed zippers right here. There's a pocket over here and a pocket over here. And so those, I mean, they're still accessible to like pickpocketers and stuff, but I feel like from the front of the bag and even from the side, you really can't like tell that they're there. So I feel like they're fairly safe. A really nice feature is that it does have like a little water bottle pouch on each side, so you can carry a few water bottles with you. But the best part is that the access to the actual backpack itself is the part that's against your back. So obviously this zippers up just like this, and these are the straps. And then when you unzip it, it is so freaking nice, y'all. So it has little pockets in here that you can like slip your phone, you can like put chapstick or, you know, your little charger or anything like that right in these pockets. And actually in the flap itself, there's a little secretive pocket here too that you could throw, you know, your wallet or money or anything into there. But then the actual like pocket itself is huge, and even though this hole is pretty small, you can like fit stuff up in the corners. Like you can kind of shove stuff up and into it. So there's actually a ton of capacity in this backpack, but it's super safe, so you don't have to worry about any of your stuff getting stolen or falling out or anything like that. Obviously it's not the most convenient because if you need to get anything out of it, you have to like fully take it off of your back and put it down. But I feel like that is obviously a better and safer alternative than, you know, risking your stuff getting stolen. And I also just feel like it's so still super cute. Oh, I just think it's adorable, and I'm gonna use the crap out of this. I feel like it's the perfect size where you can fit a ton of stuff. Like my iPad and everything will fit in here, but also it's not so big that it's gonna get like too heavy or like too cumbersome. And the company is actually super cute. They sent it in like this really nice little, like, not really a dust bag, but kind of. That's the name of the brand, by the way. Like I said, I'll have it linked down below. But it came in like this super cute little like zip tie bag. And then in the backpack, it had a little green tea scented sachet that you can use. I guess, you know, you can use it in the bag or you can use it anywhere, but like it can hang in your closet, it can hang pretty much anywhere. These are really cool. And then it even came with a passport holder. And so I don't know if y'all can tell, it says passport on it, and then it has just these little flaps that you can slip your passport in here. You can put like an ID or anything in this little flap here. And so obviously I have my wallet, but my husband doesn't have anything like this, so I'm definitely gonna have him use this just to keep his passport and his green card and everything all secure. Oh yeah, that's probably for your green card or something. So anyway, I didn't even know that those came with it. I honestly didn't even know that the keychain came on it either. And this backpack was only $24.99. So that's pretty much it for the haul. I know this wasn't a ton of stuff, like 7 or 8 things. All this stuff totaled up to, I think, like $95. Under $100 for all this stuff, which I think is a really, really good deal. But if you guys have any other like travel necessities, whether on Amazon or anywhere else that you need for just travel in general or like international travel in particular, definitely let me know, because of course I'm on the market and I do have a few months until our trip. So I'm definitely, you know, I'm here for all the suggestions because I'm gonna need them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.